Check this out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Laugh-In. Please get those hands together and start the applause. Welcome to the stage, your host, Seizure Kaiser!
Hey everybody, how you all doing tonight? Awesome. Welcome to the Laugh-In Comedy Club Open Mic. Tonight is a little different than normal. Okay, for those who don't know, usually Wednesday nights is where we do our open mic and everyone can get up and just do 3 minutes material, judgment-free. Well, we do get complaints, but like, they get to do their material, test out their stuff. But tonight we're going to have a little bit of more fun with it. We have a show called Comedy Boombox. We try to combine the two shows together. Now the way this works is comedians will get up. We got a box of names in that little box over there. Pull them out. They get 2 minute sets. 1 minute set would be they get to do their stuff free, no problems. But then when the second minute starts, there's a wheel here, and everything on this wheel is supposed to fuck up their set. Okay? There's a lot of audience interaction with this, so it's relying on you. And we're gonna have 3 judges. I'll be one of them. We give them a score at the end. Whoever gets the highest score wins $50 tonight. Ooh. And then right after the boombox as well, we've got our regular open mic. So you can stay around for that. I know you just came to do the regular open mic, sir. But yeah, you'll be on the second half of the show. But don't worry, you're gonna have a lot of fun in this one. You get to yell at people if you want, but not right now. Yeah. But like I said, the show is a lot of audience interaction. Sometimes it'll involve you guys. Sometimes it'll just involve the comedian. But I got to test the levels out with you guys. On 3, I need you all to go crazy. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Now there are certain suggestions on here. Like if it's a red one, it's a physical attribute. If it's a gold one, it's just a vocal one. Okay. But with a physical one, you can be negative with it. Like for example, if you get heckle club, you're allowed to yell shit out. So someone give me a heckle right now. You suck. Okay, you've seen my shows. Fair enough. Fair enough. See, very simple. Very simple. But the more you guys give, the harder it is for them. And the trick is, let's see if they can do it, all right? So we got let's just introduce judges. Please on stage, Alex Choi! Alex Choi, take a seat up there. And Dave Henning, give him a big round of applause. They'll be giving scores and they'll also give their feedback. How are you guys doing? There's a mic over there if you want to grab it. No? Yep, right there. How you doing, Alex?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. And you've done Boombox before, haven't you?
I performed Boombox.
And what was your last one you did?
Pom-poms.
Cheerleader set. He had to do his whole set as a cheerleader. How did you feel about it, Alex?
Oh, I felt fabulous.
Fabulous, and that's why you're fucking slaying tonight. All right, Dave, how you doing?
Oh, good, thank you.
You've never done Boombox, have you?
No.
Why not?
Better than I would. It's schedules haven't lined up, I guess.
Fair enough. All that time of doing nothing, you're too busy. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. So you have the judges. Should we get the show underway? Yeah. That sounded like 3 of you. You guys ready to get the show underway? All right. Please on stage. Tonight's first contestant. It is Kiyanosh. Now, Kiyanosh, you've done this show before. What was the last one you got?
Apple.
And for those who don't know, apple is where you have to take a bite of apple every time someone rings that bell. And how was it for you?
That's terrific. It was actually the only meal I had that day, so it was pretty good.
Comedian budget, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so, before we start, the whole crowd starts chanting, spin, spin, spin. And then you take a spin of the wheel, all right? Let's get all in the energy in this one, all right? We got to fake it. We're filming this for YouTube, all right? We got to pretend that people actually came for this. All right, so let's do that. Spin, 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 spin. Spin, 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 spin. Which one is it? I can't see from here.
Interpretive dance.
Interpretive dance. All right, the way this game works, he starts with 1 minute of grace period. He does his jokes normally, then after the first minute, you'll hear Al will play a song for you, and you have to do the rest of your set as an interpretive dance. All right, and when you hear that is your time up. Okay, you guys ready? All right, please enjoy the comedy of Kiyanosh.
All right. Should I just start dancing? That'd be pretty good if my whole set was just dancing. No, you guys are Iranian, which is pretty cool. Iran's got so much culture that no one appreciates the way they should. Like, you guys know the wine, Shiraz? You heard of that? Yeah. Oh. Got a Shiraz head in there. Are you having Shiraz? No, not tonight. Well, then what the fuck, man? Well, it's actually named after a town in Iran called Shiraz. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Yeah, they didn't know what town to name it after. It was going to be Shiraz or Khatamabad. They figured Shiraz rolls off the tongue a little better. But you can't actually drink alcohol in Iran. It's illegal. So you can't actually drink Shiraz in Shiraz. That's like not being able to smoke meth in Penrith. Or be inbred in Penrith. Bombed in Penrith recently, and it was their fault. I saw an old friend from high school recently. She got all the lip filler stuff done. I'm like, I don't want to judge. I don't want to be an asshole, but she kind of looks like an asshole. All puckered up and full of shit. No, but what do I know? I'm not good at dating. You know, I've tried all the classic pickup lines. None of them work, right? I went up to a girl recently, and I was like, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. She goes, are you from Gosford? Because you'd kill yourself. So we're dating. Oh, this is the music? Fuck yeah. Who chose this? What 80s soundtrack is this? More material. Oh, Jesus. My dad's... No. It's not good. My dad would hate... This is why my dad doesn't love me, by the way. Thank you, Dad. Whoa, hey-oh. I love playing board games. I love board games. So I used to play all the time in Iran with my uncle. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys know, when you actually play Jenga in Iran, you have to play with 2 towers at a time. And you don't play with your fingers, you play with little paper aeroplanes. Zing. What else? No, Jenga's really fun. But there's all these weird rules when you want to play Jenga with fucking your uncle, because like, the first time I played, he said I lost because there were no Jews in the building. How does that work? My uncle's good, he's really good with women. One time I saw him walk into a building with 9/11s. Oh. Terrible. I should quit. Surely done, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm on stage. Right. Okay, I'll start off. Kiyanosh, how'd you feel about that one?
That was fun.
That was fun?
I've done it twice now.
Yep.
Both times different dances.
Mm-hmm.
That was way better than the other one. The other one I had a guy yelling at me, dance, boy, dance. A white guy.
And I apologize for that. All right. So, Alex, what did you think of that?
Well, it wasn't that majestically interpretive. It was a chicken dance, which is quite impressive. But this is my score. I give you just a regular average 6. So, yeah, 6 pretty good.
Like my ex-wife. So.
I don't think the mic is working. I think we're back. All right, wait. I'm going to bump your score. I think that was... Oh, it's gone again. Is it reverberating or is it just me? Are the walls slowly closing in? You guys can't hear this? I'm having a panic attack. I'm sorry, Kiyanosh. I would say, I thought the dancing was great. I don't want to overdo your score on account of I want to keep it at a reasonable level, so I'm going to say 7.
All right, and just because I didn't see the interpretive part, only the zing part, that was like the only interpretive part you did. So I'm going to give you a 0.5 on that and 6 for the dancing, 6.5. So your total score is 19.5. Get up, Kiyanosh! All right, next up we have Ramsey Smith. Ramsey, you've done this before. How do you feel?
No, the gig got cancelled.
Oh, that's right, yes.
Some shit promoter, I don't fucking know, man.
Fair enough. Okay, so is there anything you're scared of?
Dying alone.
Dying alone,
Is
that's
that
not
on the board?
No.
It's not. Good.
No, you're going to be fine with that one.
I won't do that then.
All right, so should we get this one underway?
Oh, why not, man?
Spin.
Ooh. Chili. Oh.
Chili. All right, the way this one works is quite simple. We've got a habanero chili right here for you, okay? You only have to do is take one simple bite. Can be big, can be small, it's up to you. But you do it at the bell. When the bell hits, you take a bite. And then you got 2 minutes for your set. All right.
I've already got done.
You guys ready? Give it up for Ramsey!
What's up, guys? My name's Ramsey. I'm a children's entertainer. That's what I do when I'm not doing comedy. Entertain kiddies for a living. I dress up as all sorts of characters and stuff. The other day I was out as Captain America. I assume we all know Captain America? Yeah, I was Captain America. I'm doing my thing and the kid comes up to me and he goes, "Oh, you're not Captain America because Captain America's not fat." Which is a harsh thing to hear But then the mum of the kid hears this and goes, kids, they're so honest. Yeah, so it was a cunty family is what was going on there, guys. I've been researching the price of autism tests recently. Guess how much a fucking autism test will cost you these days? 1,000? It's 2 to 3 grand is the current rate. If I've paid 3 grand for an autism test, I'm going to have it now, all right? If I paid 3 grand for an autism test, I better fucking have it, okay? That's way too much, man. That's ridiculous. Oh, man. Couldn't we give this one to the fucking ethnics, okay? Why you gotta pick on my poor fucking white palate, okay? Fucking... Anyway, autism. I've had a bit of gay sex before. Yeah. I'm not, but I've tried it, you know? I found this guy on Tinder, and I'm like, let's figure out if I swing this way, you know? Now, here's the thing about having gay sex. Sounds like a good time. You do have to be gay, though. It's pretty much a fucking requirement. So I'm getting down to my undies with this fella. And we're making out stuff. And I can't get it up. Fuck the end of the joke.
There we go. All right, we'll start with Dave. Dave, what do you think?
It was hard to tell if it was the chili or if because you're just a generally sweaty person. But I'm going to say, hey.
Can I just say, trust Ramsey to get the food one. Yeah.
I'm fat.
Yeah, Carolina, what's it called? A Carolina Reaper? More like Carolina Rapist. No, okay, that's cool.
I thought judges were meant to be funny, man. That's your job.
Yeah.
Pick up the show. Come on.
You were actually funny, so I'll give you an 8.
And I'll also give you an 8. All right, final score, 24. Give it up for Ramsey. All right, next up we've got Elsa. Give it up for Elsa, everybody! How you doing, Elsa?
I'm not really sure what I signed up for, so
Ex-
I'm shitting myself.
Well, don't worry. You'll have a lot of fun. By the way, if we did get one that's already come up on the board, we just move to the one on the left, okay? So chili won't come up again.
Thank God, because
Yeah.
I'm whiter than Ramsey, so it's not a good time.
Fair. Is there anything on there you're dreading?
I don't even fucking know what's on here.
Exactly, so you should be scared of them all. All right. So let's get this underway. Spin.
Gender swap.
Gender swap. Okay, this is a very easy one. All you have to do is swap the genders of every person in your joke. So you start up with a minute normally. When you hear the bell, swap genders.
Great.
All right, give it up for Elsa!
Well, I thought this was an open mic, so this is new stuff, so I hope it goes okay. No, look, I've been thinking lately that I keep finding myself in situations that I'm not really sure how I got there. Like, I found myself recently and I realised that I'd accidentally started dating a doomsday prepper. And I only really realised, when he rolled over in bed and he's like, hey, do you want to see my gun collection? And I think it was too late at that point because we were already in bed together. Does anyone know what a doomsday prepper is? Everyone knows what that is? Yeah. A key sign, I think, is when they've got a spare room that's just filled with tin food and water. Yes, do you know? Yeah, you know so well. Is one of you a doomsday prepper? You look like you know all about it. No, it's a mistake I keep making. I keep dating these people that have interesting hobbies and side hustles. Last year I ended up dating someone who was a fin-dom. No one knows what that is. It's a form of BDSM where people exercise financial domination, which was, an interesting hobby for this gentleman to have. But he was really shit at it. She was really shit at it. She was really shit at it, which is surprising because normally the girls are really good at that bit. And I work in learning and development, so I really wanted to help her out with her new career. I did a bit of research, sent her some blog posts. She wasn't for it. She was really happy with the $10 a month that she was making. Seemed to think that was enough for her. Excellent, and that's all I've written for tonight. So, who else have I dated that was a mistake? Everyone. All of the people that I've selected. Yes, fuck. Yes. What recommendations do I have for you on how to not to pick bad people today? I would say don't go for the people you're sexually attracted to, because they tend to be the ones that have the biggest red flags. So all the women that I'm sure everyone here is into, because it's just a room full of men.
Give it up for Elsa, everybody. All right, I'll start it off this time. I'm going to give you a 7 because I think you transitioned quite easily into that. But you did at the end kind of stumble it. But you did really well for your first time. Give it a round of applause. So you're getting a 7 from me.
Yeah, I thought that was great. It just like trailed off towards the end, so I'm just going to give it a 6.
I got nothing special to say. I'm going to say 7.
All right. Total score 20. All right, next up, give it up for Al Smith, everybody. Welcome back, Al. This is your third or second boombox? First. Didn't you? Oh, yeah, you were on the cancelled show as well. Yeah. How do you feel?
Feel pretty good.
Pretty
Feel
good?
like 2 minutes is not enough time.
Which one do you feel like you want the most?
Darts.
Darts, all right. You want to
I
get
brought the
shot in the
goggles.
face. Fair enough. All right. So let's get this underway. Spin, 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 spin. What is it?
Interpretive dance.
So one to the left.
Gender swap.
Yep.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallows. Okay. The way this game works is every time someone doesn't like a joke of yours, scream out marshmallow and you have to pop one of these marshmallows in your mouth. You cannot swallow them. So every time when that bell rings, anyone can scream out marshmallow, okay? So, 2 minutes, 1 minute of grace period. When you hear the bell, that's when you start. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? There you go. Oh. Give it up for Al Smith, everybody. Let's go.
Hey, thank you all for being here and giving me lots of attention. What's the best thing about being a narcissist? Me! My therapist said to me, "You are the most narcissistic person I've ever treated." I said, "Wow, that second most narcissistic person must feel like a fucking loser." I did laughing gas recently. Has anyone done this? Nangs, do you know about these? Fucking marshmallow. Laughing gas, yeah. I went a little bit too hard. I woke up, my pants were undone, my butthole was sore, my wallet was missing. And I asked for a crown, not a filling. If at first you don't succeed, try again. That's good advice for youngsters, unless they grow up to be fucking dentists. It's a rain joke, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Got the microphone. We're good. Sorted. Right, here we go. Oh, you guys think my material is dark, right? It's fucked up stuff. Well, here's a fun one for you. I got a mate, he's much darker than I am. And people often say, "Mate, you're really twisted." Which is a fucking mean thing to say to someone who's got cerebral palsy. I'm not allowed to swallow these, right? Alright, that's 2. Alright, what's next? Went to a drag. This is a good one. You're going to make me eat. I went to a drag show recently. It wasn't my thing. It was very loud. People were... It was very loud. It was very... Fuck, I've forgotten the joke. People were always in their face about your equipment. I'm not really a car person. Alright, here's a dark one. Man was telling me about a friend of his. He's a cop. He tried to kill himself. And he missed. I said, well, at least you know that wouldn't be... if he killed a black guy on the job, it wouldn't be racially motivated.
Okay, we'll start with Alex. Alex, what are you scoring him?
I'll give him a 6. Have you heard that sound before, Seizure? You know when you got your dick in his mouth? Come on.
I know you have, Alex.
We've all fucked out.
Look, I would say the best part was the audience hearing drag show and then just being like, put shit in that guy's mouth, shut him up. I was gonna give you a 7, and then I heard you lie about seeing a therapist, so I'm gonna say 6.
I'm also going to give you 6 for picking up that marshmallow off the floor. So it's all 18 points. Give it up for Al, everybody! And he gets to keep the marshmallows. Okay, next up, we picked one from the box. Let's go with Kurt Smith, everybody. Kurt Sterling, sorry. Al Smith, that's how I got confused, I'm sorry. Right, Kurt, you've done this before or not?
I did Heckle Club.
Heckle Club, yeah, how'd you feel with that?
It was good.
Yeah?
It felt like a regular set. So.
And are you excited about tonight, or are you
Yeah,
a
I'm
bit
pumped.
nervous? You're pumped, all right.
But I do want a new one. I don't,
All right, let's get a new one. All right, spin. Wrestling promo. Okay, this is a brand new one. The way this works, after you hear the bell, you have to do the rest of your set as if you're a wrestler talking to camera. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, get up for Kurt Sterling!
Thank you, guys. In case you can't tell by looking at me, I'm from the Central Coast. It actually is a beautiful place. It's the only region in Australia that statistically has more boats than jobs. So much so that when you go to the Woy Woy Centrelink, they just assume your pronouns are captain and skipper. But yeah, so growing up on the Central Coast, jobs are a pretty sensitive topic. You know, I remember as a little kid, I always wanted to be that was quick. I always wanted to be a tow truck driver, and my parents were a bit concerned. You know, I remember my mum talking to my dad and saying like, "Is our 5-year-old son saying he wants to grease his hair back and hit someone with a spanner?" Yes, Mum, that's exactly what I'm fucking saying. This is a cry for help. What do you think this is? I think it's time to ring the bell. I feel like the wrestling promo is going to really get him back, you know what I mean? Guys, what the fuck is a wrestling promo? What the fuck is a wrestling promo? Are we talking like WrestleMania or MMA? All right, I'll channel my inner fucking Israel Adesanya. Guys, Sean Strickland. Yeah, how about those fucking women, right? Get them in the kitchen. That's not my joke, that's Sean Strickland. Guys, is it just, if I just talk louder, is that a wrestling promo? Yeah, fuck yeah, all right. Guys, what I really like is vaping. I love vaping. But when are we going to admit that vaping is just shisha on the go? Like, do you guys remember what it was like back when you had to go to work bringing shisha before vaping? You guys remember being on the bus? You guys remember... Don't you hit that bell.
Well, there we go. All right, we'll start with Dave.
Yeah, I'm a big wrestling fan, and I ducked you a point for starting a promo with guys 3 times. I'm going to say 6. It was a solid 6, though. Solid 6.
Yeah, sorry, Kurt, I'm giving you a 4.
You know what? I have to agree with Alex. You kept asking what the fuck is a wrestling promo, so I'm going to give you a 4 as well. So 14 points. Give it up for Kurt Sterling, everybody. Next up, from the box, it's Vishaal Nandavaar, everybody! Vishaal, this is your 5th time doing this?
Yeah, done it a few times.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you keep coming back. All right,
Yeah.
let's get this underway. Spin.
Kitty.
Bad kitty.
Fuck is that?
Fuck, actually, I gave the water to Ramsey because of the chili, so what's next to it on the left? On the left. Yeah, bad kitty we can't do. On the wheel.
I'm on the wheel.
On the wheel.
Mime.
Mime, okay.
I was like, what the fuck?
All right, so the way this one works is quite simple. Once you hit the bell, you have to mime the rest of your set. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, get up for Vishaal!
This could go either way. I was on YouTube the other day and this video came up on my recommended feed. It was a music video for this band called The Japanese House. Has anyone heard of this band? Yeah, you have? I hadn't heard of that band, right? So I was curious. So I clicked on the music video and by the end of it, I found out that there were no Japanese people in that band. It was all white people. They call themselves The Japanese House. Isn't that strange? That's like if me and a bunch of my Indian friends got together and we called our group Swedish House Mafia. You know, like that's, you know? Like, my people are known for organized crime. The only thing we can organize really well is a great work from home setup. Yeah. What else? Yes. Does anyone here get text anxiety? I get a bit of text anxiety, especially if I'm like dating someone or there's this girl I like and we're texting back and forth and I don't hear from her for like an hour after I send her a message, or for like more than an hour, and I get anxious.
Oh my god, that's so true.
Oh, let's start it off. I'm going to start it off. Was going to give you 8 points because you started strong, but then you pulled out a phone because mimes are known for props. And then you laughed really loud, and then you asked for the bell, so I'm bringing you down to 6. All right, 6 points for me.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was excellent. I'm giving you an 8.
I think that was the best. Thank you, Vishaal, committing to the bit. Vishaal Nandavaar, I'm going to give you 9 out of 10.
All right, so I'm bad at maths. Let me just add this up real quick. 23 points. Give it up for Vishaal. Next up, straight from the box, it's Steve Ma. Give it up for Steve Ma, everybody. All right, Steve, first time doing it. How do you feel?
I don't know.
Good enough answer. You guys ready? Spin, 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 spin.
Oh. Should I spin again?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that a legit spin?
Spin again.
Cheerleader.
What's on the list of it?
Sing.
All right, so basically I need suggestions from the audience. What kind of style should he sing his set in? Screamo? Yeah. What was yours? Belly dance. That's a dance, not a type of singing. Reggae?
Yeah, reggae.
No, you'll get cancelled for that.
Mariana, go queer pop.
Queer pop? All right, we're going to go with either Screamo or Queer Pop. Give a cheer for Queer Pop. Woo! Cheer for Screamo. All right, so when you hear that bell, you got to do...
Just before, someone explains Screamo, was it?
Screamo.
And someone...
It's like metal, but with melody.
Oh, all right, no worries.
There we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, get up for Steve!
So a rude Frenchman once gave me a free biscuit, and this is how that went down. I was in the south of France, and I was walking down the street, and I saw this shop. It said boulangerie, and I went in, and there was this middle-aged Frenchman behind the counter, and I pointed at a chocolate croissant, and I said to him, "Je voudrais un pain au chocolat. And he looked at me and he said, Qu'est-ce que ça vous voulez? And I said, Je voudrais un pain au chocolat s'il vous plaît. And he looked at me and said, Quoi? And I said, Je voudrais un pain au chocolat s'il vous plaît. And he said to me, Do you speak English? And I said, Yes, I speak English. And I also speak French in a falsetto. I don't believe that you have ever communicated with someone in song. And he said, No, strange long-haired foreign man, I do not believe this has ever happened to me. You could be. How high can I go? I don't know, but I would love to serve you. What is it you want? I said, I would like a chocolate croissant. And he said, you just sang low. You were supposed to sing high. And I said, I would like a chocolate croissant. And he said, yes, here it is. And I said, oh, I don't have any cash.
Yeah, okay, so that was actually amazing. That was an amazing performance. It wasn't Screamo, so I have knocked you down a point just for that, but because it was such a good performance, I'm giving it an 8.
That was pretty good Screamo for a person who has clearly never heard of Screamo before, I would say. I gave you a full commitment to the bit, Steve. I gave you 9.
All right, I am giving you, because you committed to the bit, even though that wasn't Screamo as well, I am going to give you a 7. So total score, 24. Give it up for Steve. Oh, that's right. All right, next up, Fadey Yosif, everybody. All right, Fadey, you did this before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was the last one you got?
I got chili.
Chili, yeah.
Yeah,
And you
so-
could well from that. I'm glad you're still alive. Okay. Spin, 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 spin.
Spin. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I ain't doing that.
What was it? Mine, yep. Apple.
Yeah.
Okay. Apple's
I'm
quite
hungry as
similar to
fuck.
marshmallow. However, here's your apple.
Hey.
However, this time, if you want him to take a bite of the apple, you have to come to the stage and ring that bell. Once you hear the bell for the first time, anyone can run up. You can take a bite of the apple, and you can swallow it this time.
Can I take my Invisalign out?
Yeah. You want to do that now?
Yeah, I'll be 2 seconds.
All right, give him 2 seconds. All right. So like I said, I'll repeat the rules one more time. Every time you want him to take a bite of the apple, run to the stage, press that bell, and he'll have to take a bite. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this underway. Give it up for Fadey!
I was hoping for a Granny Smith. I'll tell you guys what, I recognised that earlier this week. I walked past the mirror and I noticed I've got a pro-Palestine face with a pro-Tony Hawk Skater 3 body. Right? Thank you. I went to Melbourne earlier this week. It was pretty good. I saw this girl, however, and she was crying, but she was also riding an e-bike. I thought to myself, how ironic, this girl doesn't even know it right now, but she's literally the definition of emotion. Because she was... But I'll tell you what, I don't know what she was crying about, but it definitely wasn't about her carbon emission output. I'm just trying to make the environment better, guys. Come on. No, this is going great. All right, well, you did. Come on, Roman. You pussied out for this one, all right? My teeth are moving, guys. This is a very fragile time for my teeth. And I got the Halloween just went past, and it's pretty good. Most of my mates, however, like Turkish, right? And so they all came. No. Did I bore you out that quick? I feel like. It's not bad. No, that's just rude. I took a big bite. I'm enjoying this.
And time, give it up, Okay, we'll start with Dave. Dave, what do you think?
I think that's not an apple bit. That's just comedy with a minute of fucking ASMR afterwards. But it wasn't even
ASMR?
hot, Fatty. No, you were good. It was great, but unfortunately, the bit was not something one could commit to. It's 6 out of 10 for me. I'm sorry, Fatty.
That's a win, boys. That's a win.
Yeah, we just literally watched you eat an apple, so I'm not that impressed. I'm just going to give you a 6.
Yep.
Well, I'm pretty sure they'll do well in raw comedy, but not here tonight. So I'm giving you a 5. All right, give it up for Fadey, everybody! All right, so we've got one last name that I pulled out of the bucket. Everyone that signed up, we're sorry, but we'll put you on to the next show. Last name, Max. Give it up for Max, everybody! All right, Max. So you had no idea what this was before you signed up,
No idea.
and now you've seen it. How do you feel?
Feel free.
That sounds like fighting words. Let's go, everybody! Spin, 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 spin,
God.
spin.
What is it? Zing. Zing. Oh my God.
Sing's already happened. What's next to it? Dizzy. All
What is it? Dizzy?
right.
What is it? Dizzy in English? What is it? Dizzy? Dizzy? What's it gonna spin around a lot?
Yes. So the way this works is when you hear the bell, you put your head down like this and spin around it 10 times, and then continue your sets.
I start, I make this. I make this.
Perfect. 10 times though. You got to do it 10 times once you hear the
I
bell.
continue my set in zing. In singing.
No singing. Just
No,
normally.
sing. Okay.
Yeah. Give it up for Max, everybody!
What's up? I'm Max, I love cat. Okay? I'm from France. I have born in a gypsy camp. You know gypsy camp? It's a beautiful space, lovely space. We love eat cat in the gypsy camp. In the barbecue, ribs. Goddamn, bro. My dad say me don't go to school. My dad prefer, to use the shotgun before how to read. It's gypsy spirit, you know? You know gypsy in your life? You have meeting? But we have not we don't steal people. We are good gypsy. You know what I say? You know what I mean? We don't steal anybody. We love respect. Talking about respect. Yeah. Okay. I'm Max. What's your name? What's your name, my friend? Please help me. Kurt. Like Kurt in Superman. The same Kurt. Gardien. I make sport. I make gym. I make gym why? When I was chill, I was ugly. You know what I said? And I make gym for don't be ugly, stay ugly. You know? And right now I make too much gym, and the girls say me, "Are you real? Oh my gosh!"
Give it up for Max, everybody. All right, we'll start with Dave.
I actually understood you better after the spinning. Man, I can't even speak English. I'm going to give you an 8. Fantastic job.
Yeah, I think you did a good job. I'm just going to give you a 6, though. Sorry about that. I'm pretty scared of you.
All right, and I'm going to give you 2 points for every spin you did. So you did 2 spins, you're getting 4 from me. All right, give it up, 18 points. All right, so tonight's winner. However, it comes down to a tie. So there is one more we can do. It is going to be Ramsey and Steve. Please go on stage. Do we have the goggles, Al? Both goggles? Both of them? Where are they? Please put these on, both of you. All right, and who wants a Nerf gun? Yeah. Right here. We got one over there. Who wants another one? We got heaps of Nerf guns. One for you. There we go. Now the way this game works is pretty simple. Once you hear the bell, you can shoot the comedians on stage. No one else, just the comedians on stage. You both get to do your sets, and whoever does the best will win. All right. Let's go behind you. There you go. I think we've got one more. I believe, yes. No, yeah. One more. Who wants the last one? Who wants the last one? All right, there we go. So once you hear the bell, you can start shooting. But remember, shoot the guys on stage, otherwise you're going to get a 3-month ban from me. All right. All right, so let's get this underway. Final round. You guys ready? Woo!
Are we both doing it at the same time?
Same time.
Oh my God, I want to yell.
So it's going to be 30 seconds.
Okay.
30 seconds and the bell's going to go.
Gotcha.
Give it up for Steve.
Yes. How the fuck is the prize?
I was got
doing it
a
again.
rude Frenchman.
Yeah.
And he came up to me and he said, "You know what? I'm going to give you a free biscuit, you cunt." And I said, "Great, what's the deal?" And he said, "Go into this bakery and ask for a chocolate croissant."
Shoot the
from
guy
me, will
talking,
ya?"
man. I don't
And
give a
said,
fuck.
"No problem."
You know,
went into
I
the
think that we
bakery,
should
right?
repeal the civil
And I
rights
said to the
act.
bloke,
Take away their rights.
"Take away
Send
his
them
rights,
back
'cause
to
he's a
segregated
cunt." And I said,
cafes.
"What?"
They suck. I don't want them near me. I don't want them fucking near me. Segregate them. Send them back to where they came from. Fucking send them back. I don't want them. I don't want them in my neighborhood. I don't want to see them at 7-Eleven. Get them out of here. You fucking... This isn't fucking comedy. This isn't a fucking comedy show. I'm getting raped. I'm getting raped on stage, and I'm.
That's
raped.
not rape,
You
man.
guys all raped my hearts tonight, and I love you dearly. Surely the fucking bell. Oh my God. Guys, dating's weird, right? Fucking. You ever notice that fucking dating's crazy, man? You're right, bro.
All right. Guns, can you please just put them on the floor? We'll collect them at the end. That's all good. Thank you very much. All right. Dave, who do you think did it better?
Okay. I think Steve did better at the start, and then he stopped talking. And when he stopped talking, Ramsey was doing hate speech. Is it possible to go to the audience for this, or do I have to say somebody? I would love to hear who the audience like. I personally think they're both good guys, except for the hate speech, which I don't agree with. It
cuts through.
Dead tie for me. I'm sorry.
I'll go to the audience as well.
All right, it looks like it's going to be a 3-way tie from the judges. So let's go to the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Think Ramsey did it better. Make some noise. Steve did it better. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's winner is Ramsey Smith. Ramsey, I'm going to give you 50 in a second. All right. That's cash. That's cash. Don't have to invoice for this one. All right, get up all the contestants who's all tonight.
Check this out.